Alright, so we're back. And, right, stuff. This is how it was at the end of the last episode. I think Raheem's starting to set up farms, which is pretty nice. Looks like, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 2 blocks too small. Yippee. Okay, I'm not gonna complain too much about that, though. I can't expect everybody to be perfect. Like me. Yeah. Um, I suppose this episode is really going to be the caving episode. Now that I've got a bit of iron, I can probably be a lot safer with my existence. So I think that I'll do a bit of chest organizing and then get my iron smelted. I just heard an Enderman. Oh, Enderman. Do I really want to fight that? I don't have a bucket. I want to fight it. I don't care. And it left. It doesn't want to fight me. Okay. The Endermen, I swear in this world, there are too many of them and they can hear. They can hear me talking and there are too many of them. I don't like it. Jungle Plague should be enough to smelt this stuff. Is that the dog panting? One coal is 8 blocks, what, 8 blocks by the way, so 1 coal and 1 plank will be enough for all 9 of these. I'm gonna just sit here AFK until I get everything set up. While I'm waiting for that iron to smelt, I think that what I'll do is I'll just start clearing out these trees that are by the cave. I want to make this a very nice and, like, I don't know, easy to traverse area, so I'm gonna want to cover up these caves, and before I can cover them up, I'm gonna have to chop all the trees around them. Especially these little ones down here that are like covering up the cave. I know that they don't actually make any shade since it's transparent blocks, but just the fact that there's kind of like a pseudo bridge over this makes it less apparent that there's something here. Well, I'm not entirely sure what to do with Raheem's farms because like they're imperfect and that makes them unacceptable. And it's just how things go. If it's imperfect, it's not allowed. Bucket. Right, I'm gonna have how many iron? 9 iron. What can I make with 9? Baby zombie noises, definitely from the parrot this time. So, 9 iron. I'm thinking of sword, pick, and boots. I think it's a pretty reasonable option. Maybe shears, actually, since I don't have a bed yet, and I don't want to lose any more sheep before I start, having everybody get beds, too. Well, I know 100,000% certain that I'm going to make a pickaxe, so I'll just do that now. So now with 6 iron, what am I going to do? Well, I suppose that narrowed it down quite a bit. I'll just make sword and boots now. Seems like the most reasonable thing to do with the rest of my stuff. Dog. I heard dog. Right. Forget, actually, I'm supposed to have a pressure plate here. That's not a pressure plate. This is. And oh, the dog is going to constantly have the door open, isn't he? Okay, no pressure plate for this house. Every run goes a little different, doesn't it? I should probably put away all my excess stuff so I can, make sure I'm not losing anything important while I'm out caving. I should have food. I should set up a farm before I go for a cave expedition. I do have melons. I guess I'll just bring melons down with me. That food eating noise is way too loud. Ah, good. There is apparently no way to change eating noises. I just love that. Well, I guess we're gonna have to put up with this. Oh, so this is pretty much just a full mining equipment setup. I've got food, I've got stuff. I should set up a farm because Raheem's probably going to be AFK. Wait, Raheem's disappeared. He's off in that direction, very far away. Okay. Well, I'll probably set up a little farm before I go, even though Raheen already set up a farm. I just don't want to use it because it's, like, imperfect, and that annoys me. So, stone hoe. The way you make a farm is, oh, hey, I want to kill it. Assuming it doesn't teleport away. I want your grass block. That was way closer than I should have been. The lag kind of delays the strikes, and it's really hard to use a shield effectively through lag like that. Well, the reason I wanted to kill it was for the grass block specifically. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but that's the kind of thing. Since you can only get that kind of stuff with like a silk touch, it feels a bit more valuable. I'll bring some cobble down with me actually, maybe a bundle too. I think this is pretty reasonable amount of stuff to bring. Oh, I could have made a bucket and a cauldron for a lava farm. Well, it's not like I have lava anyway. That didn't really matter. Okay. Torches, right. Coal, because I'm going to want more torches. I'll bring some more logs since I remember that I have to bring a bunch of torches around with me. I've always been a fan of bread farming in Minecraft because, well, bread is just easy. When you have bread, you can use it to breed your animals anyway. Like potatoes, I think they're only good for pigs, and if I'm gonna have a foods farm, I might as well just have like something that helps me for every animal instead of just myself. Tea. Mm. So I guess I'll bring a water, 2x2 water to the top of the mountain, and then I'll see you guys in a sec. And by mountain, I mean like small hill. Right, there was a side cave. I'm definitely gonna go down that today. I don't want that side cave existing. I want it to be all nice and lit up. So, oh, there's a cat. Right, never mind. I was gonna say I wanted to tame the cat, but I forget that actually they changed ocelots so that if you try to tame an ocelot, the best you can do is get it to trust you, so it will hang around every once in a while and it won't despawn. But you can never get an ocelot to actually be your pet, which is trash. Like, why did they do that? I don't like that at all. This is not a realism game. This is Minecraft. But yeah, that's just my opinion on it. Probably set up a nice little farm here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just take 2 blocks over more. Ooh, that certainly was some lag. So you need a 9x9 square in order to set up a good farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect spacing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the center of the 9x9. Put some water here, and you can go 4 blocks out on either side, on any side of this, and it'll all be it'll all get watered off the single source block. Ah, it's almost nighttime. Well, I don't have to steal Raheem's bed again. That's fun. I guess let's just get this planted immediately. I don't need potatoes. I was thinking of planting that one potato that I have, but I'm not going to be eating potatoes in this world. I am the pie man, not the potato man. You know, I was personally never a fan of these kinds of staircases where you had to like constantly be turning around and jumping and turning around and jumping. I like the kind of transport. Oh, Raheem's already. Wait, how's Raheem back? Oh, he must have brought a bed with him. Hmm. He had extra wool for a bed. Oh no, he just took the one bed. Okay, that's fun. Oh, I guess I am bedless for now, but that should be probably fine since I'm about to go caving anyway. I can bring 2 bits of bread down with me. I guess that'll be enough for now. Alright, so this is going. Another thing I usually do is, I'll show you. So you get jungle slab. Well, you get any slabs really, just whatever wood you're working with. Sometimes you can cobble, and you can waterlog the slab so the water is underneath this, so you can't risk falling in now. And then you can place the torch on top of this, and then everything is like nice and neat because you have the water under this, the torch in the middle, and then everything is wet and torched. So it works out very nicely if you set up your farm that way. Probably just make myself that bread, put away some cocoa beans, and I'll probably be ready to head out. Right? Inventory looks good. I guess I'll keep that stone pickaxe on me just in case. Yeah, everything's probably fine. So I'm gonna head back over to that side cave that I saw earlier here. It was like somewhere around here. I saw a baby zombie in it, remember? Oh, here it is. Oh boy. That's a lot of mobs. That is a lot of mobs. Okay. And I forgot to put on my shield. Just back up for a minute. No reason. Did I put away my shield? That's crazy. Okay. I could have swore I left my shield in my inventory, but I guess I just put it away for no reason. I want a piece of bread right now because I'm down a considerable amount of health and I don't want to die, you know. I'm kind of treating this a lot like a hardcore world. It's just, I just don't like dying, you know? Eventually I am going to die and it's going to be real annoying, but for as long as I can put that off, I don't want to do it. I'll bring these apples with me because extra food, and then I'll probably plant some bamboo before I go too. A 4x4 is probably enough. That fuel will be nice for cooking up my ores when I get back, and I shouldn't bring the rest with me. Oh wait, actually I just realized I have exactly enough to make 2 things of 4x4, so I'll do that. Also clear out some of these little grass bits, just make this area a little bit nicer so I can also get a couple extra seeds to put on the farm. So this will be going while I'm down in the cave. I'm not going to try and get an extra seed actually because if I'm not going to go back and plant extra, so I'd rather just not have to deal with an extra piece of seed in my inventory. Shield up. Alright, so now it is combat time. Laggy combat time. How much you want to bet this is going to be the first death of the world? Or was it? It's a little bit lower, I remember. One thing about vines is that you can only grab onto one side, grab onto them if you're coming at them from one specific side. Oh, there's like a water cave here. I think I'll block this off and try going for this part. So, because this is a lot more closed, and closed spaces are actually easier to fight in because there are less angles for things to be shooting you from. I'll grab this coal while I'm down here since I need a bunch of coal for torches. Put a torch down here just in case. I have no idea what the correct light darkness levels are, but I don't really want to take any chances. So, did I just hear a zombie? Well, I definitely did just hear a zombie, but is the zombie I heard in here with me? Okay, so this water cave kind of goes nowhere. What I was going to say is, when you're going water caving, you usually bring a magma block down with you, because if you're crouching on a magma block, you can get your air back, and you don't have to waste torches for it or anything like that. But it looks like that cave went nowhere, so we're going to have to deal with this one. Ow. There's a baby zombie, and it's coming after me. Okay, so I'm going to probably leave this out in the daylight. You want to do as little group fighting as possible. I'll just head out to the beach. Mobs can't really hit you all that well on the beach. Oh, right, I forgot. Zombies can't swim. That's fun. So this will be nice and easy. I have hostile mobs turned up really high because I want to be able to hear zombies coming after me, but I think I will actually turn it down because this is also kind of loud in my ear. I don't know if it's loud for your guys, but my headphones kind of always puts things really loud. Where's the zombie? Oh, there it is. F3B. Is function lock already off? F3B. Okay, there we go. So F3B turns on hitboxes. It's just slightly easier to do combat and see items because when you have hitboxes on, you know exactly where to swing. Like, you won't accidentally swing for the leg of a spider and have it miss because the spider legs aren't actually hittable. So I guess I'll head back in, see if I survive. I like to take combat pretty slowly, unless I'm fully geared out. Then I can just run in and go crazy. That is insane. Maybe I'm just going to ignore this cave. Honestly, it's right under spawn, and like a bajillion enemies are going to be spawning in it. Okay, that was pretty bad. I should not have gotten hit that many times there. Yeah, I mean, like with hitboxes on, you can really see the full extent of how many mobs there are around here. I think I'm just going to leave this one for a time when I've got full iron. So yeah, I'm just going to walk in a different direction than I did yesterday and then see when I find some caves. Right. I'll actually grab an ink sac while I'm out here because I want to make a coordinates book so I don't have to cheat by writing my coordinates on a sheet of paper. Okay, here we go. So it takes a book, an ink sac, and a feather to make a book and quill. I've actually got all those things now, so that's nice. Probably put my ink sac in the bundle since it's just the one item. Oh wait, I have apples. I can stack those. Mob drops probably go in the bundle. Those aren't necessary for caving with. Looks like a water cave out here. Water caves are generally easier than land caves because in a water cave, since there's water everywhere, you don't find the majority of the enemies. This is kind of odd cave generation. There's definitely a cave around here somewhere. It's just not properly generated. Right, actually I forgot. I said that I was going to use torches so you guys could see. Maybe I should just call water caves off limits then. Water caves are kind of extremely good. Looks like this one doesn't lead anywhere, so I don't even have to bother with the magma. Alright. I kind of like to find a jungle temple, you know? That'd be kind of cool. Wait, am I going the same direction as yesterday? Oh, okay, no, I'm going the opposite direction. Yesterday we went in negative X, so today I'm going in positive X, so it should be fine. I probably will kill these pigs. Pigs aren't exactly useful for anything but food, so I might as well just get the food. Do I have my axe on me? I do have my axe on me. Okay. One tap. That's much better. Oh, you see that tree on the beach? That's a tree that you only find in lush caves. So there's definitely a lush cave around here somewhere. Kind of neat. We got both the lush cave and the dripstone cave around. I'll grab some extra food. Probably get some. Well, I'll get cobble while I'm down below, and then I can make myself some real food. One of the biggest things that helps you out in combat is just having food so you can constantly regenerate. What are these? Dogs. Too bad I don't have any more bones. So like you see this type of leaf and this pink flower, you can only find those in lush caves, which means that there's a lush cave below me. I just don't know how far. I've already got a setup of cows that I can bring back to my base, so I'm going to I'm just gonna kill all these cows so I can get leather. It takes 45 leather to max out an enchanting setup, or at least it takes 45 leather to get enough to make a level 30 enchanting setup. Technically, max enchanting setup takes like I think double the amount of books actually. So I am probably gonna need to make a cow farm at some point, but this for now this should probably be enough. Melon, 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 melon. Oh hey, I'm going in the same direction over here. Wait. I could have swore I was going in the opposite direction. What? Where's? Yeah, it's showing me XP now. Okay. Hmm. This looks like a much easier cave. I'll probably head down there in a sec. And it looks like I picked the wrong offshoot to choose because this place goes nowhere. Sigh. At least I'm lighting it up so I don't have to deal with mobs later. Oh, never mind. It did lead where I want to go. Okay. So, cave. We go to cave. I'm gonna check the less steep side first, just make sure that nothing's coming after me. Ah. So this is definitely cave. Alright. I should probably put, like, dirt next to the torches that lead to the surface. Like this one. Okay, who are you? Are you a creeper? You are a creeper. I kind of like the gunpowder, but I guess if it's gonna blow up, it's gonna blow up. That's fine. I think I see another creeper back there. Oh, it's a skelly. Okay, I can hear it. Oh, it's not a skelly. I heard a skelly, but creeper it is. Those explosion noises are really loud. I don't want to turn down the hostile mob noises either. I'll explore a bit deeper into the cave before I mine out this coal. I guess I won't explore deeper into this cave because that's as deep as it goes. Alright. I'll get myself some more torches, so vision. Pop. I feel like there must be something through here, right? Cave generation wouldn't just end like this. There's always something past. Water cave, okay. I'm not gonna do the water cave. Remember I said water cave too good and also too hard to see, so I'll just ignore that. Oh right, I totally forgot that today was gonna be the day that I swap over to Lunar Client. And then I decided I wasn't gonna swap it over to Lunar Client. Okay, never mind. And then this one went nowhere as well. I'll probably head out here and clear these mobs because I don't want to have anything coming up behind me. Try and actually kill the creeper legit this time so I don't have to deal with ginormous explosion noises in my ear. Never mind. What am I hearing? Lava. I mean, I see lava. What are you? Probably a zombie? Sobney? Creeper. Usually when there's creepers and multiple other enemies, I just let it explode because, well, when they explode, they deal damage to everything around them, except for me, of course, and shield. This is very inconvenient. The creeper made it so it's hard for me to get to that skeleton. The skeleton's kind of running away. Wait, do skeletons use cover? Is that a thing in this game now? Interesting. Well, torch. I'll just torch the entire interior of this entrance to the cave, just make sure that there's no funny business going on here. Oh, what's this? It's an interesting cave system. It kind of just, like, dilly-dallies around the surface. Put another torch out here. Eat some more. This is a very nice little circular room. If I was into making secret hideouts, I'd definitely make one here. Oh, I forgot to bring water from the surface. I'll make sure to do that before I head back down. The use of having a bucket with you is that you can water. Probably... Oh, there's a dog. Hello, dog. The dog sounds like it wants a bone, which is very sad because I don't have a bone for it. Wait, do I? I don't. Okay. Alright, well. Lava. I hear a skeleton. Oh. Two tapped. Yeah, this is fine. I don't need another torch out there. I suppose I'll head down there. I've procrastinated as long as I can, right? I'm really burning through these melons. I should really get some bread farms going soon. I really want to bring a lava back with me, but I don't have any iron for a bucket. I guess I'll just block this off for now. Alright. I don't usually try and go for crits on zombies because it's easier to just focus on not getting hit and keep them away from you. For skeletons, you want to crit them out because they're practically guaranteed to hit you no matter what range you are. I mean, especially in hard mode, because they've got more accuracy in hard mode. But like, so for a skeleton, you block the shot and then immediately go for the kill. But for a zombie, you can kind of just draw it out. You notice there I had my shield up, but I still took damage through the creeper blast. That's kind of just how shields work on servers, that you end up taking damage through a lot of things anyway. Oh, I guess I'll heal up again. I'm burning through these melons. Torch. I see a bat up there. Cobble. I like cobble. Here's a skelly somewhere. I hear multiple skellies somewhere. I actually kind of hope I find a spawner around here somewhere. A spawner would be very nice for the XP. There's a lot of entrances leading into this area, so I kind of gotta be careful here. There's a Zambo, 2 Zambos, 3 Zambos. I wonder if there's a spawner back there. Nice. So usually I just focus on keeping them away from me, but when I've got the opportunity, I can go for crits like that. I'll probably just torch off this area first, since this seems to be where the most mobs are coming from. Skelly? I see a Skelly. Should definitely have my hotbar better sorted so I don't have to scroll so far between my stuff. Make sure my shield is up way early in advance to make sure that no lag things get projectiles through my shield. That goes down deeper, so I'll focus on just grabbing this iron for now. Iron Mind. Right, I just said that I should fix my inventory, so this is probably fine. Move my melon a little bit. I can make a bucket and grab that lava when I'm on my way up to the surface. Or maybe if I forget my way up to the surface, I can just grab it since it's near the surface anyway. Oh, lapis. I tend to ignore lapis a lot in my worlds because it's just not as useful as the other ores, but when you need lapis and you don't have it, it always sucks, so I've recently started grabbing it every time I see it instead of just when I need it. Alright. When I head down here, I'm going to be surrounded on 2 sides, so it could be pretty dangerous. No mobs? I don't see any mobs. I'm just going to head out, torch up. Okay, that's definitely going to be a combat zone, but let's check this area first. Also combat zone, okay. Oh boy, that really sucks, because the ravine probably died far from the spawn. Alright, is that a ravine? It's a ravine. Neat. You don't see many ravines anymore. Oh, I guess I'll just grab this iron. No reason to be too aggressive with my caving. Alright, so, I'm just gonna assume the last clip didn't record for some reason, but, so, if I'm online and you just ask me, I can actually check the website and see your last death location, so just ask if you die, and it'll work out pretty nicely. I believe that's the start of the Lush Cave, so you can see some grass down there, and a million mobs. Ah, the ravine is also on this side. I guess since it's a ravine no matter where I go, I'll head over to the edge of the ravine so I don't have to deal with as many mobs at once. I'd rather be at the end of the ravine and clear it from one side than be in the middle of the ravine and have to clear it both at once. This looks like a water moment. Right. Oh, and I just built a bridge and didn't expect the zombie to use it. That's my fault. I'll check around this cave before I head to the ravine, just in case, because if there's a way that leads down to the ravine that doesn't involve me digging or watering my way down, it'll be a lot safer. No? Okay. Looks like we're just gonna have to do combat. So, see you guys once I've headed down into the ravine. Okay. Yeah, combat time. Okay, this is actually pretty nice. My creeper will probably blow up a lot of the zombies and stop their entrance to me. Okay, yeah, oh man, okay, I did not see that creeper. But, yeah. Nice and cleared out, just one zombie left. I do have to worry quite a bit about mobs falling on me from the roof, because that's just a thing that happens in ravines, but it looks like there's no ridges for the mobs to be spawning on up there. Yeah, there's like one all the way over there, and you can see a skeleton up there, but it's not too bad right now. Definitely gonna clear out all these side caves, make sure nothing is hitting me from the sides. Okay, this was where I came down to the ravine earlier, where I said this is a combat moment. Bats, okay. Yeah. I guess I'll grab these ores and then head up this side cave again. I just want to make sure that there's absolutely nothing coming after me from the sides, because you can't really afford to be fighting a two-flank battle. This is quite an iron vein. Maybe it's just two. Yeah, it's definitely two veins. Okay. I might actually be able to make myself some iron ore when I get back. I'm thinking of making it so that everybody can see their own last death location, just so I don't have to be the one to do that, because I'm not entirely sure if it's like reasonable for me to teach you guys how to find your own death location. The server actually keeps track of that for you. Like the website that you use to log in, it has a last death location under player markers. I'm just not entirely sure if I want to be able to show you guys that, because if I do give you guys the ability to see your last death location, it will also tell you what's in everybody else's inventory, where they are at any given time, where they died last. So I don't want people sniping each other if I do give you guys the ability to see your last death location. I guess that'll be a thing we can vote on later. Iron, 33 iron. I might actually just hunker down for a minute and iron up, because I can get myself full tools and armor right about now. So yeah, I'll probably just make this a nice little shelter and then get to work. So yeah. Table. This creeper kind of blasted out a very nice little compound for me. I also make 2 furnaces while I'm down here, just to speed up the cooking process. I'll split it like this, 16, 2 coal for 16, because 1 coal is 8. Okay, this is looking pretty nice right now. I just won't bother with the last piece of iron, because I don't need it in order to finish off my setup. So yeah, I'll see you guys once this is all cooked up. I'll actually make a 3rd furnace to start cooking some food too. Since I've got wood on me, I might as well make a smoker to do it faster. I'm very tempted to build a roof on this, because I don't want to get jumped. It's probably fine. I just checked the website, because I have got the website open on my other screen. Raheem has died 15 times already, and he's played for 8 hours. That's insane. He's been playing like crazy. I guess that's why he was pestering me so much to actually get the server started, huh? Steak is very nice to see. Steak has some of the highest saturation in the game, and saturation is where the real health comes in. Like, just regular food bars, that's good and all, but it's not directly correlated to health. Saturation is where your health comes from, so steak having high saturation is what really makes it different from pie. I'll start making my armor just immediately. I'll do this, because 7 is a slight waste of 1 coal. Chestplate first. Always make a chestplate first. Helmet. I don't know why. I just like making the legs last, because if you're gonna have to be without 1 piece of armor, I feel like helmet, chest, boots looks the coolest. You know? So I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of my iron. Probably cauldron, 2nd bucket, maybe 3rd bucket. That would be 10, 13 of my iron. And then, all right, legs. Legs first, so that would be 20 iron in order to make cauldron, 2 buckets, and legs. That'll probably be all of the iron that I have, honestly. Cooked pig. If you're Lightning McQueen, you can actually get full efficiency out of a single piece of coal by just clicking extremely fast. But I am not Lightning McQueen, and I don't have a hopper to do it for me, so I'm probably not going to bother with trying to cook these other foods efficiently. I could just cook them on a campfire when I get home. Well, I said I was going to make 2 extra buckets, so I'll do that now, because the buckets are more important for caving than the hopper would be. And then I can just see if there's excess iron to make a hopper out of. Looks like there won't be. That's a little unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter. Kind of excited to get that moss out of the jungle cave. I seem to remember there was something I liked doing with moss. I can't remember what it was, since it's been a little while since I played Minecraft, but I think there was like some low-tech farm that I liked making. And by the way, when I say I don't like high-tech farms, I don't mind it if you make a low-tech farm. Oh, I actually have exactly enough iron to make a a cauldron, so I'll do that right now. And I can make a very rudimentary lava farm when I get back, since I've got a bucket and a cauldron, a dripstone, and all that stuff. I really like having lava farms because they're actually really good. Like even just one or two lava cauldrons is more than enough fuel for early game, and just a couple lava cauldrons, like maybe three, four, is enough for pretty much all of late game. Do I not have an axe? Oh right, my axe died. Okay, that's a little bit. Actually, I might actually make a new axe because I'm just gonna do this now, so I'm not tempted to use the iron on an axe. But I want to make an axe because axes are good creeper fighting weapons. Oh man, I definitely need to get on bundling some of these items away. This can go, this can go, this can go. All of the low stack items that I'm not going to be getting more of. Melon, beef, pork can go away. All the rest of these things in my inventory I'm probably going to be getting more of over time, so I'll leave those in my inventory. No point in getting rid of those. I kind of like a second water bucket sometime soon, so I can get an infinite source down here in case I need it. Oh boy, I did not like that. Lag is scary. Lag makes possibilities for death. Alright, so, what's that? Bat, okay. I'll head around this side edge, just make sure that everything's nice and torched up. Zobney. Hello, Zobney. Bop. So, you can see the azalea bush down here. This is probably underneath where we saw that azalea tree earlier on the beach. I'll grab this iron. It looks safe enough for now. Also grab that moss. I don't need too much moss, but, a bit is nice. I believe you use hose for moss? Yeah, you do. Okay. Even a stone hoe can insta-mine. That's pretty neat. Nice stuff. So yeah, I'll keep on moving. Check up. Okay, so there's definitely places for things to jump down on me, so I gotta be high alert for this area. But I do have full iron, so I shouldn't be too worried. I hope Raheem doesn't die again 2,000 blocks off spawn. That'd be fun. What am I doing? Why am I going in this direction? Torches. I went back because safer, and then make torch. Okay. So, I'm gonna be building my way up. Probably not a one block pillar, just in case something knocks me off. I like to play Minecraft in an abundance of safety. I hear a Skelly-mans, and I don't like it. I might get Raheem's stuff back for him this episode, just to make sure that doesn't despawn. Though, of course, if I was to do that... Oh, I wonder if I can get a music video here. Nope, okay. So Raheem wrote down the coordinates that his stuff is at, and then he has to go, which is a little unfortunate, because I'm not entirely certain if his stuff is still going to be there when he gets back. I'll grab another... Okay, I do have inventory space to get another water bucket. Excuse me, I said I have enough space to get a water bucket. Okay, there we go. So now I have 2 buckets, so I can make an infinite water source and then go down anywhere I want, and then use the water as like a functional ladder to get back. There's water above the ceiling here. I'm actually just break this, because that'll make it easier to head up and down. Alright. So now I can get up and down the cave pretty easy. There should be nowhere for a mob to spawn out here. I completely cleared out this section. There's no way for a mob to get up here, so I think I should be fine to hang off this ledge a little bit and grab this iron. Bop. Oh, more water. There's definitely a water cave up here. How's it looking? It's looking not safe. I'm not using this. Water caves are much safer when they're tall, because when they're tall, you always have space to place magma around you. But if you don't have space to place magma, then you can get in some really precarious situations. First time having a pork chop. Pork chops are 4 bars and lots of saturation. I seem to remember there was another place, but it did lead upwards, so it looks like we're reaching the end of this cave. But it was a pretty fruitful mission. I got a bunch of iron out of it. 2 extra. Don't know what I'm going to use that for. Probably a, shovel. I'll head over here. Oh, this is actually the lava. I mean, not the lava, but it is a lava, so I can just grab that. Wait, is Raheem still here? Okay, yeah, he's not. Okay. Well. Oh, wait, that was actually the end of the cave, because that was the last part I didn't explore. I guess I will torch this up just to make sure that no mobs can spawn anywhere. Oop. So, I suppose what I'll do right now is I'll head back to base so that I can start getting ready to clear out that dense mob cave underneath spawn. So, yeah, I'll probably head back and then do that. It's very recognizable where I came from since I made this little hidey hole. That's another reason why I like making those checkpoints, because when you have checkpoints like that, if for some reason something goes wrong, then it's not too hard to find your way back. I seem to remember that this was the way that I went back, so, Right, and then I didn't want to go down here because I could get hit from both sides, so I went very carefully. So this up is definitely my way home. What's this? I completely didn't notice this before. More cave? More cave, okay. Hello, Skelly Man. Wait, I could have swore 2 crits of an iron sword killed a Skelly. Maybe I just attacked too fast and I didn't get a full crit. I see more iron on the floor here, which is pretty nice. I'm just going to make sure that this entire cave is secured before I go for it. Alright. Oh, a single piece of iron and a bunch of coal. I might as well just grab the coal while I'm here. I mean, I've already got my pickaxe out, holding it, looking at it. I don't know what kind of base I'm going to build in this world. Usually, in every world, I try to build a different wood base. So, like, in the last world, I built a birch sky tower, and it looked actually really nice. The world before that, I think it was spruce. And then the world before that was dark oak, and the world before that was oak. So I suppose the next wood to use would either be jungle or that other one, that like slightly orangey one from the like the dry plains. I don't remember what it's called, but that one. So I don't really feel like using either of those woods, honestly, even though I am in a jungle biome and I could reasonably use jungle wood to make a house. I'm just not a huge fan of jungle wood, so I'm probably gonna ignore the whole changing wood thing and just go with whatever I want. I'll kill these mobs right now. No reason to let them live. I've got gear now, so I don't have to be worried about these things. Pop, pop. And you can see now that the azalea tree was above the underground place where we were. Spawn is approximately 0, 0, so I'll just start heading in that direction. So straight this way. You know, I keep thinking about like the dilemma between sensationalization in YouTube and not, because like they say, oh, talk loud, have lots of emotion in your voice, put stakes in every video, but it sounds meh to me, you know? It's unchill. The thing that appeals to most people is unchill. The reason why I kind of disagree with the concept of making unchill videos is mostly this, really. Oh, there's a brown sheep over there. Is mostly this. That's definitely a nice cave. I want to head back over here. I'm going to mark these cords, because this is really close to base, so I'm definitely going to want to head back over here sometime. Oh wait, this isn't a cave. This is just the place that I wanted to make my house. Oops. Right, I was going to make a cave house of some sort. What's a good cave house wood? Maybe I should try building with jungle, because I'm going to build like a... I'm not entirely certain. I think I might actually end up building out a jungle in this world, though. Well, I'll see you guys back at base. That's such a nice place to build a house. I mean, that's just so cool. Alright, I have returned to my 5x5 cube, and I am back with stuff. So I guess I will put in a smoker. One nice thing I like to do, put a torch on the crafting table. It perfectly fits inside the middle tile, so even though it's not all that useful, I just do it anyway. I believe furnaces are transparent blocks, so... Oh, they aren't, so you can't do that. Never mind. So, the bed is going to go along here. So... These are going to be barrels. The bed is going to be along here. So maybe I'll put furnaces up here. And then I can put a blast furnace here. Or maybe I can put a smoker and a blast furnace. So the smoker can be for bulk cooking, and then the blast furnace, well, you know what a blast furnace is for. I'll head out here and start cooking up the rest of my excess meat. Ah, looks like some of my wheat's grown. And by some, I mean one. Seed. Give me seeds. Alright. What am I doing right now? Probably the best thing that I could be doing would be immediately heading out and going on another adventure for caving, but I want to set up more infrastructure. Right, by the way, I haven't mentioned it for this video, and I'm going to mention it every video. So, if you want to join this world, I'm going to have a thing linked in the description where you can just follow the instructions and then join the world. So, yeah. This is a free-to-join world where you just kind of do the instructions and then join. It's not like the instructions are anything like harrowing or something like that. You just have to make an account on a free website, send me your username, and then I can give you access to the world. Probably clear out this tree, make sure that everything is nice and clean around here. I realized the way I described that was really sus. So Aternos is a website where you can make a free Minecraft server, but I believe I need to have your username on an Aternos account in order to actually give you access to the world, which is why I asked you to make an Aternos account. I think putting a name to it makes it sound less sus. Oh, looks like my pork is done. I can also cook that steak now. Oh, look. Everything was evenly divisible by 4. Between the pork and the steaks, it'll be 1 extra batch of 4, and then that'll be done. I'll cook up this extra iron right now. That'll be... Actually, 4 planks is exactly enough. That's pretty nice. I can just toss this in here. I might make a blast furnace out of that iron I just got, because blast furnaces are pretty nice. Dripstone. Dripstone. Where's my cauldron? It's in here. Alright, it's looking like it's barrel time, because I'm completely out of inventory space, so, I'll quickly manage my stuff, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Nice thing about barrels is that they're technically just objectively more efficient than chests. Of course, you can't make double barrels, you can only make double chests, but a barrel costs less than 8 planks to make, because 1 slab is a half block, so this is a 7 plank chest, essentially. What? Since when could you not open a chest into a barrel? I swear you could always do that. Huh. Well, I actually don't know how I'm going to organize this now that I can't put a barrel there. Oh, right. I think I'm going to, I'm going to do this. I'll put barrels along these two. Is it raining? I swear I see fog. Well, I'm going to put barrels along these 2 blocks, and then I can have my blast furnace where the pets are. I can move my pets to this corner and my bed along this thing. I think that'll be nice. But how am I going to get the pets out of the corner? Oh, actually that worked out pretty nicely. But the bird is going to be hard to get out of the corner because birds fly, and they can be a real nuisance when you're trying to push them around. That bird, I swear, every time it makes a creeper noise, I jump a little bit. Dog. In the corner with you. Hello, bird. Out of the corner. Sit, 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 sit. What are you doing? Come on. Okay, the bird is dead set on being a nuisance. I suppose I can kind of push it off by doing a bit of renovation right here. Okay. I hope it's still sitting. Yeah, it's still kind of just sitting. Actually, I'm just gonna like build my way out from here. Wait, can I not? Okay, I have to jump without crouching and then crouch mid-air in order to get the height to do that. But now that I'm out, I'm actually gonna place a block here so I don't accidentally get the bird in the same spot from before. But I can put the bird in the corner with the dog. Dog and bird. And now that I've got this space opened up, I can actually put a pressure plate in. Wherever that pressure plate was. Right, I forgot about the block. Oops. Plate. Place. And I actually realized I completely forgot to finish my thought on the sensationalization thing. So, oh right, Raheem put a hay bale underneath my thing so that the smoke goes higher. That's neat. But, sensationalization. If you appeal to every audience by having everything dramatized, the reason I disagree with that is because dramatization? I don't know how to say that, but if you dramatize everything, then you're kind of baiting people to watch. You're not even getting them to watch by virtue of your own goodness. They're watching not for you, but they're watching because their brain tells them to. I feel like it makes more sense to have somebody watch your content because they decided that they want to watch their content, irrespective of the quality, or like just because what matters more than quality is content. If you have something worth saying, people will watch you regardless of how good it is. And of course, I mean, it's not like this Minecraft series is exactly anything special. It's just kind of casual Minecraft series. But I feel like the people who are trying to get people to watch at any and all costs are playing too much into people's addiction to social interaction. And yes, I call social interaction an addiction. Sue me. I'm an introvert. But like, people are hardwired to crave social interaction, and people are playing on this, are puppeteering the strings of social interaction to try and get people to watch. And it's just, something about that feels wrong to me. I feel like if you're going to make a YouTube video, you should make a YouTube video because it's charming, it's cozy, it's something that people want to watch. The Outdoor Boys, like those videos, that, of course that's not really going on anymore, but like, nothing about that is sensationalized, but they had a huge following. And that proves that you don't need to be sensationalized to have a huge following. You just need to have something that people want to see. And, of course, I have yet to come up with the want-to-seeable idea, but I'm sure it'll happen someday. Throwing out this tall tree is actually making the area look much nicer. With this area nice and flattened out now, it should be a lot easier to get around. I'm thinking of torching up all this this entire area around base. Is this another cave? Oh man, there's another cave just right here. Ah, music. Minecraft music's so good, man. I'll quickly get this all lit up. You a Skelly, you're a Zambo. Hello, Zambo. Where's my sword? Wow, this is another deep cave just right here. Am I willing to get distracted down here? It looks like it's not too much deeper. It just leads into a water cave. Alright. Do I have magma on me? I do have magma on me. I'm gonna make sure that that's with me just in case I get lost. Can't find my way back up. What is this? That is much too deep for me. If I'm not planning to go all in on a water cave, I'm not willing to go down past a tight gap like that. Because going past a tight gap like that is kind of just deciding that you are going to be using magma down there. It's about to be nighttime and I don't have a bed. What am I gonna do about that? I guess I'll check Raheem's house to see if his bed is still up there. But, if Raheem's bed isn't still there, I'm probably gonna end up, just sitting in my house AFK for this night. I definitely gotta light up this plateau here. We're making a nice little area for mobs to spawn since it's so flattened. I guess while I'm here, I'll look around for which specific trees I want to cut down. Yeah, Raheem's house isn't here. I'm actually gonna take a look at Raheem's stuff. No beds, no bed materials. Alright, so, since I'm up here, I'm probably just gonna AFK up here. So, yeah, actually, I'll just see you guys once the next morning starts. Hey guys, okay, we're all back. Morning is here, and, well, I just watched cute cat videos on YouTube for the duration of the night, and that was really nice. I'm gonna link one of them down in the description, so, watch that, because cats. I like cats. Cats are good. Cats. So, I actually completely forgot what I was going to be doing while I was watching that cat video. It's a really nice day outside today. That's another thing that made me forget what I was doing. I was thinking about how nice of a day it is, thinking about cats, and then I kind of just, didn't think about Minecraft for a couple of minutes there. This Enderman is kind of just, like, taking it for some reason, instead of fighting back. Ow. Ow. Actually, I did get hit 4 times there. It's probably just an extremely tanky, so it doesn't feel like the Enderman's fighting back. Nope. I want to make a cow farm real soon, so I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a chords book about now, and then after I've made a coordinates book, then I will, get back those cows and those chickens that I had left abroad. Oh, wow. Vines are very good against creepers, because creepers can't approach you somehow. Interesting. Well, I kind of want to cover this over. Wait, I actually haven't fully explored this one. This is the hefty one with a bajillion mobs in it. Bamboo's growing pretty nicely. I kind of want to wait for all of the pieces to grow like to the thickness. Like this one is thin. I want it to be thick like the rest of them before I cut them all down, so it's like nice and uniform. But yeah, it's looking pretty nice right now. It's a really nice day outside. It's like literally the Sans speech, but like outside. So it's like beautiful day outside. Birds chirping, flowers blooming, all that kind of stuff. It's kind of crazy, actually. I guess that's what I get for living in California. But of course, the drawback is that everything is like monstrously expensive here. Barrel. Do a barrel roll. Should probably make a blast furnace about now. There's my iron. I need 3 cobble. I can't remember if it's smooth stone or just stone that you need to make a blast furnace out of. But I guess we'll see in a second. Nice thing about... what was I doing? Right. Book. I want a book. I think I have like 1 piece of leather somewhere. Should probably empty out this bundle. Wait, can I like... Oh, I can't... I was really hoping there that I could like click and drag to get everything out of a bundle all at once. Oh, that would have been too convenient though, I guess. So, I need to sneeze, but I can't sneeze. Everything is terrible. So, I need a piece of leather to finish off this. Oh, we've got 10 already. That's crazy. Okay, so, cane, paper, paper. Something kind of really crazy about a book. There is literally no crafting recipe for a book. Like, you could put the 3 paper and the leather in whatever order you want, and it'll always make a book. Like, I can I could do this however I please, and it makes a book always, which I always thought was just kind of funny. Like you could have everything completely disconnected and always make a book. Anyway, this is my chords book now, so I'll write down all these chords. Okay, chords book made. So I guess if you want to snipe all my chords out before I go there, you can if you want. But that I usually like having a chords book. Sometimes once I've gotten like major destinations for most of the world, I'll actually make copies of the chords book and hand them out to everybody on the server just because it's useful to have. And just in case you haven't realized, this is definitely not the first server that I've basically been the person running. There's another guy, his YouTube channel is called A Chunk of Metal. He makes mostly Delta Force content right now with a little bit of balloons every once in a while. And he used to make Minecraft server stuff, and whenever there was a Minecraft server, I'd pretty much just do stuff on the Minecraft server because I play a lot of video games. So since I was on so often, I kind of just did all the stuff for people. Right, cave. I've already lit this up, so I'm just gonna cover it. Like, no reason to leave this around. I'll put an extra torch just to make sure that no mobs are spawning down here. I don't want to be hearing anything while I'm walking around. I'll grab some extra dirt to make sure that this is fully seamless. Alright, there's that done. I kind of want to get rid of these tall trees, but I really hate these branch trees because they tend to have like a bunch of little bits of wood just scattered around in the leaves, so it's pretty inconvenient in order to get every single bit of wood out to make them all decay. So usually what I do is I just isolate the tall trees and then burn them. But in the jungle, I feel like burning is probably just asking for trouble. So I might just go through the extra effort this time around. We'll see, we'll see. Depends on how lazy I'm feeling when I get to it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Lava farm. Where should I make it? Plants. Raheem's probably got his farm too. Bamboo. Cave. Maybe I'll put the lava farm on like this little plateau area right here. I'll just clear out these plants first. Kind of interesting how one single piece of log can keep all of these leaves afloat. Chop. So that'll probably decay now. Probably chop this tree too, make sure that everything goes away. It looks like I went past 4 hunger bars down, so I'm not going to be able to get full health back from eating a piece of food, but it's probably fine. I mean, there's not really many mobs out here anyway. Oh, I completely forgot. My number one priority right now should be getting a bed, because I don't want to have to AFK through the next night. And of course, I don't mind watching cat videos again, but I don't want to waste any time in the recording. It is more important. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna head off in the opposite direction, because I've always been going that direction first. I'm gonna head this direction before I go off on an adventure this time. Will I figure out my inventory? Oh. Sometimes if you hold click while you're doing something and then interact with something else while still holding click, it'll actually assume that you're still holding click for the entire duration. So like you saw there, it was starting to get me to eat food even while I was in my inventory. Wow, I'm already full on inventory space. That's crazy. Okay, this is enough of an adventuring kit. I want my boat though. Yeah. Okay, so now I'll just head out again. Yeah. Just gonna walk in this direction until I find some sheeps. Is that a skelly? That is a skelly. Hello, skelly. Death. Death is upon you. Bones. I guess if I find another dog, I can give it another shot. Oh, this is a very nice open area. This would make a nice bay. Not bay. This would make a nice like, porch or something. I guess I don't need any more squids because I've already got my book and quill done. Right, I said I was gonna bring this chicken back. Okay, I'm traveling -Z. I don't think I've traveled straight -Z before. On the first episode, I was traveling mostly -X. So -Z is kind of a slightly different angle. Dogs. I want. It's only 2 bones, but I'll give it my best shot. Oh. Okay. Well, 1 extra dog. I'll bring this dog home with me. Take absolutely 0 chances with the dogs. The dogs are a precious resource. Of course, that's a funny way of saying it. I like playing with my words a lot, but I mean more along the lines of dogs are. I would be willing to sacrifice multiple diamonds per dog. Like, depending on how special a dog is to me, I'd be willing to sacrifice like up to quite a bit of diamonds for a single dog. You could ask me to sacrifice multiple netherite for a dog. Honestly, like there isn't much I wouldn't do for a Minecraft dog. There he is. Okay. Probably gotta get him a different color collar so I can tell him apart from the other dog. There's Raheen's house. Kinda nice that Raheen built his house so high so I can actually see it over the jungle tops. Lots of conveniences have been happening for Raheen in this world. Most of the time it's kind of just neutral. Ah, oops. I gotta make a doghouse sometime soon. Hello. I need to find you some dye so I can make you a different color. Blue it is. Hello, you are blue now. You are red. I think I will bring the dog inside. I'll just try not to tame any more pets until I have a new pet house dedicated for them. It's getting kind of cramped in here. Oh. Ah, I don't like that they're having the door open, so I'll push one in the corner a little bit more. Yeah, okay. So, negative Z was this way, so I'm heading this direction. So you guys went back where I was before. That was actually way too close. I should not have gone for that jump. I almost hit the edge there, and I probably would have taken a bunch of damage. Not that I'm really short on food anymore. Those pigs really gave me a lot of food to work with, so I'm probably going to be good for this entire trip. Wait. So I've got 25 food items. That means that once I've reached... Wow, that is a cave. Damn. Okay, this is chords time. 17, negative 94. I guess if somebody beats me... I left my chords book at home? Dang. Okay, I guess I'll just write that down on another note card. If somebody beats me to that cave, they can have it. Oh, okay then. So, it's turning nighttime. I, in fact, do not have the 3 wool I need for a bed, so this is, gonna be a heavy combat night, I guess. I mean, it probably won't be nearly as bad as when I'm in a cave, but, it's definitely not gonna be easy. Is that a panda? Hello, panda. I'll give you bamboo. I kinda wanna give you bamboo. I'm definitely gonna achievement hunt in this world sometime, and I'm definitely gonna wanna breed the pandas. But, I wanna give you, Oh, he's sad. Okay, well, I guess I'll just move. I'm not going to put it in a hole. It'll probably despawn no matter what I do, or even if I did despawn it, it'd be such a nuisance to move around, I'm not going to bother with it. I can come back and find pandas later, since it's a jungle biome anyway. Plus, most of the jungles tend to be coastal, so if I do end up wanting a panda later and I can't find one, I can just go along the coasts of an ocean and eventually I'll find a new panda. So, this is probably going to be... Oh, I just said that a moment ago. It's probably going to be a heavy combat night about now, because, ain't got no light, ain't got no bed, and no way to... Oh, iron. Well, I guess I'll just, yoink this, and the mobs are kind of just ignoring me for some reason, which is very nice. Very nice and convenient. Thank you, mobs. I hear you, zombie. Bye-bye, zombie. Is it a swamp out there? I see some sort of tree. That might be an azalea. Boat. Oh, it's an azalea tree just in the middle of the ocean. That's crazy. There must be another lush cave down there somewhere. I've never seen something like that before. Well, off we go. I'll see you guys once I find land. Huh, land? Is that jungle? That's not jungle. Okay, I'll grab the sugarcane while I'm here. Do a little drive-by on the sugarcane. And there's a creeper standing physically inside of the sugarcane. Never mind. I don't want the sugarcane that badly. Oh, there's some more firefly bushes. I don't think I'm gonna go for them, though. Alright. So, I don't... Oh, right. I'm looking for sheep. Wait, if it's nighttime, I'm not gonna find any sheep. I guess I'm looking for a plains biome. Another plains biome, not the one that I found yesterday. I kind of want to just go adventuring right now, you know? Sometimes what you do in Minecraft is you just get in a boat, drive in a direction, and just see what you find. Sorry about it being kind of dark. It's nighttime, and I've kind of already committed now to not being a hypocrite and using a client when I say nobody else can. And nobody else can use a client, by the way. So no Fulbright, no nothing. Just kind of play the game. Oh, there's a ruined portal out here. I am desperate enough for the gold that I'd be willing to dismount and grab this. Here's a spider. Hello, spider. Going sideways around spiders is a generally good way to handle them because they like to go dash very straight at you. So since they're dashing so straight at you, you can kind of strafe around and you don't have to deal with the Oh wow, that's a lot of... Oh wow, that's actually extremely good for me. So first of all, lodestone, you can attach a compass to it. I'm not really going to be using that for all that much because I have map coordinates. I have a coordinates book anyway, so I don't really need the compass to be pointing to something. But the reason that's really good is because having 4 obsidian means that I don't need to wait for a diamond pickaxe before I can make an enchanting table. And since I don't need to wait for a diamond pickaxe, that means I can get only 2 diamonds before I start getting fortune on a pickaxe. Usually what I do is actually kind of sweaty. When I get diamonds, I only get 5 diamonds. I get just enough to get a pickaxe, make an enchanting table, and then go straight for a fortune 3 pickaxe. And then as soon as I get Fortune 3 on my diamond pick, then I mine the rest of my diamonds. Like, sometimes I'll even leave a diamond vein half mined. Wow, that is a cave. Jeez. This is looking like another... I hear a spider. There it is. You really don't want to be low ground against, super low ground against a spider. Since they dash forwards like that, they'll tend to fall right on you, and no amount of knockback in the game can hit it off you. Like, I think I remember somewhere hearing that low ground is technically better for combat, but ultra low ground like that, where they can jump right on you, is not so good for you, because it's definitely going to get hit off on you before you can kill it. Blast prot, 6, 5. I don't really need a blast prot because I got a shield anyway, so I'm not all concerned with that. So, honestly, I've got so many caves that I'm not even going to bother marking the chords of this one. Here are the chords if you guys want to take that one for yourself. We're already 1,000 blocks off spawn. That's kind of crazy. We're already 1,000 blocks off spawn and it's still jungle? That's even crazier. Huh. Well, I guess we'll just keep on going down this river. Drowns. Fish. I see fish. I heard a trident. And you can see the trident going too. Yeesh. Tridents hit like a truck, and they don't drop all that often on Java anyway, so tridents are typically just kind of a waste of your time. Red flowers, I already grabbed one red flower to make a bed with. I might as well grab this since it's so close to the beach. There's no mobs nearby. I'm going to have to get over this little hill area before I can find more river, so this is going to be kind of a tough little segment here since I'm going to have to run past the mobs. I see lots of stuff. This bamboo, I don't know if this is going to help me or hurt me, because it's going to be kind of tough to run through, but of course it'll probably block a couple arrow shots for me too. So kind of just stay on the low ground, and eventually you'll find another river. That's kind of just how Minecraft Generation works. Or maybe the river just ended there, which kind of sucks, because now I'm on land. Oh, never mind, there is some more river, it's just really far. Okay, more caves around here. This is the cave world. I don't know what's up with this world in Cave Generation. I didn't fall down that hole. This looks like an ocean out here. I probably should have had my boat and my hotbar if I was going to be running, but, okay. Safe again. Where are we going now? Still negative Z, okay. Maybe I should start making a T shape, because, if I'm not going in a straight line away from spawn, it'll be easier for me to get back, because I can take a diagonal back instead of straight back. So, like, every block that I'm going out now, I have to go straight back, but if I go, like, sideways now, then I can take a diagonal back home. Is this a swamp? No, it's just a jungle. Okay. I keep seeing, like, jungle leaves in the beach, and that makes the jungle leaves the same color as swamp leaves, and I keep thinking that's a swamp. Is that an ocean monument? No, it's a coral reef. Okay. I'm definitely going to need an ocean monument someday for those, gold blocks. One of my favorite ways to get a maxed out beacon is to just go monument rating, because 27 gold blocks is... Oh wait, no, it's only 8. I forget, it's actually only 8 gold blocks, but 8 gold blocks is still quite a bit. I mean, 8 times 9 is, completely forgot. 8 times 9 is 72, but 72 is a pretty solid amount of gold for a single monument raid. Especially because it's not even that hard, because you can kind of just get in and get out without even having to fight the Guardians. What am I looking at here? Desert? Wow. This entire world is just jungle and desert, eh? Well, I guess I'll get out on a place where there aren't too many mobs around, and then I'll just start walking. I'll take the land route for now. The ocean's getting kind of boring for me. Still no sheep. I feel like it's been a really long night. Probably because I'm talking and it's more entertaining to talk, so it feels like it's taken longer. More substance, you know? I kind of want a cactus flower. I've never had a cactus flower before. Like, cactus flower. I have no idea what that's good for. Pink dye? Is that all? Please tell me it's good for more than just pink dye. I mean, I'm sure it's nice for looking nice, but, I bet you could put a cactus flower in a pot. I'm gonna be mad if you can't put a cactus flower in a pot. I'm definitely gonna try that when I get home. Ah, here's another surface mine shaft. It's even farther away than the last one, though, so I'm not even gonna bother with these coordinates. The last one was 1,200 blocks away. This one's 2,000. No point in marking those. I mean, I will do a little bit of exploring, I guess. Maybe see if I find any chests near the entrances. No chests? Not gonna risk it. Chest? No chest. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk dying out here. Ooh, that's quite a drop-off. I don't like the concept of mobs coming up behind me and knocking me off this cliff, but it looks like we're actually about to find some plains, so that should be pretty nice. It's about to be daytime, so I can just ignore that zombie. It'll die. Skelly's got no shade, so that one's about to die too. I know that I just said that Skellies rarely miss in hard mode since they've got increased accuracy, but if you just strafe well and understand the timing of when Skellies shoot, it's generally pretty easy. You kind of just time your so you change directions right as the Skelly's about to shoot, and you can kind of get a sense for how long until the Skelly shoots by just playing the game a lot. This seems familiar. Have I been here before? I feel like I remember seeing a lava pool going that way and finding a mine shaft, but it's 2,000 blocks away from where I was before. That's odd. I don't like that. Hmm. Maybe this is one of those rare worlds where you get like the repeating generation. That would make sense for why there's a mesa on both sides of the jungle. Hmm. Well, there is one cheat that I do in most worlds. So like no honorable player, but the thing that I'm talking about right now is so there's like Minecraft seed locator where like you can just input the seed of your world and then find pretty much anything you need. What I like to do is I like to find the what is it? I like to find like a dungeon using the seed finder. What is this? Oh, there's a chest out there. But I like using a seed finder to find a dungeon and then make a XP farm off of the dungeon. So remember I said I don't like high-tech farms, but low-tech farms like a dungeon farm, that I am perfectly fine with. You should totally be able to grindstone curses off, by the way. That's like a thing that should be in the game. I'll actually keep this gold chest plate. I'm sure that eventually once I want to have... Eventually, one day when I want to go piglin farming, I'm definitely going to want that gold armor. This is very nice and close to the surface, so I don't really mind being down here. Get some torches. I don't hear any mobs around, and it's day bright enough that I don't really have to worry. Okay. This is far enough that I should definitely be able to see some mobs coming if I'm opening this chest. Gold, lots of torches, name tag, very nice. I don't really need a fire charge. Melon seeds, there's melons home. I can bring these, bring this. I can craft this block of gold into gold so I can stack the gold over there. I said I can craft this block of gold. There we go. Crafted. Bread is nice. Food is always helpful. Powered rails I will actually keep because I'm gonna want to. What is it? I'm gonna want to make like a rudimentary farm eventually. I wonder if I find any more chests around here. No, I'm not gonna go any deeper. This is a surface expedition, not a mining trip. I will check like these other surface areas, just because I mean I like loot. I'm not gonna say no to loot, but yeah, okay. Looks like there's nothing else there for me. What is this world generation? I swear something is up here. Like, I should definitely make a right turn about now, so I'm gonna turn this way before I continue going off, because, oh, there's another chest. But, if I take a right turn here, I'm not going straight away from the direction of home, which means that I don't have to walk quite as far to get back. Pumpkin seeds. Honestly, I don't need them. I've got pumpkin seeds. I've got pumpkins at home, and each pumpkin's worth 4 seeds anyway, so I don't really have to worry about that. Like, I swear that the mesa biome does not normally have such sheer cliff faces. Well, walking in a direction. There's definitely a cave under this right here. Boat. I want to stop the boat. I swear I clicked on that like 5 times, but I guess if it insists I'm not in the boat, I'm not in the boat. There's another mine shaft over here. Crazy mine shafts everywhere. I'll turn off hitboxes right now. I'm not in combat. I don't really need it anymore. That was kind of useful for finding those chests, though, so maybe I will turn it on, actually. It just kind of makes the game a little bit uglier. Oh, there's a spider spawner on surface. But 2,000 blocks? No way I'd try to make a spider spawner farm 2,000 blocks away. There's a second one, too. That's tempting. How far are they from each other? I believe the radius of a spawner is about 30-ish blocks. 68, 27, 40 versus, I love the flag. It's so fun. 61, 27, 15. So this is, I will actually mark the coordinates of this because double spawners, I like double spawners. Even if they are cave spiders, it's worth it. So 62, 27, 28. I hear something. Here's something moving. I don't like it. I'm gonna leave. Even though these are surface spawners, I don't trust that they won't spawn something somewhere. What is this? Is it an underwater ravine or something? Neat. Oh yeah, this is totally a ravine. Just got no ores in it at all since it's generated through a mesa mountain. Huh. Well, am I... Oh, I'm going in the direction of home now. I guess I don't really mind. I don't know how I got turned around like that, but, this is definitely somewhere I haven't been before, so I mean, I might as well just head on over. No, this is somewhere I've been before. I remember seeing that chest on the side of the hill like that. Hmm. Oh, I made a right turn here, and then I went that way for some reason. I guess I'll make a left turn now? Hmm. I just want sheep, man. I probably made a right turn because there was like a sheer cliff face here, and I assumed I couldn't go this way. Eh, it's fine. Can you break these like white bush things? No? Okay. Maybe I'll come back someday with silk touch, see if I can actually break them. I'll try going around the mountain because if there's a beach on one side, oh, I swear I've been here before. I went negative X instead of negative Z last time, but a desert village next to a mesa biome that has surface mine shafts. Like, you cannot tell me this is not the exact same place that I was before. Like, come on. How is this not the same? Food. I like food. Tasty. What do I not need? Right. I can just bundle my stuff away. All this stuff can go away. Any more one stackables? Chest. Armor. Armor can't one stack. No. Okay. I won't need this arrow. Yeah, okay, that's probably enough. Do I have a hoe on me? I do not have a hoe on me. I guess I'll be punching this hay. No food for the villagers. All mine. I am a pillager. Rah. My food. I guess now is a good time to check if I can actually put a cactus flower in a pot. Oop. And I have to take out everything to get that cactus flower. It's the second thing I put away. Okay. Well, pot. Flower. You can't? That is you disgust me. Well, I will grab the pot anyway, just because I like pots. I'm gonna put a flower in it someday. I don't know what flower. Probably one of the white ones. It always sounds racist when I say this, but white is actually my favorite color, like, unironically. I just like it. It's just nice. I wear a white shirt every day. Composter? I'll yoink that. I'm gonna want one someday, so I might as well just steal it. We've got a potato at home, so I don't have to, since we've got a potato at home, I don't have to steal any of these other plants, but I do, if I see a carrot, I'll probably grab one of those. Chest, any stuff, bread, I like bread. Wheat, I like wheat. Cactus, I've already got one at home. This is a rather unfruitful village. I mean, there are a little bit of stuff down here, I guess. Of all the ways to mitigate fall damage, landing on cactus should not be one of them. I don't believe this does have a chest at the top, but I will go to the top just in case. Oh, it does, okay. Bread, wheat. I guess a couple bread was worth it. No food for you. All mine. All of your food are belong to me. There's another iron golem here, too. We're definitely too far away for me to be taming a cat. This is a mine shaft. And another surface spawner. Torches, torches. This is close enough to darkness that I definitely want it to be very... Oh, the cat's stuck. Okay. If you hold click when you're looking at something, it won't actually attack it. So holding click, looking at something else, and then looking at the cat will... Enderman. Okay, we're gonna be extraordinarily careful here. I like the iron pick. I like the lapis too. Looking down, don't fancy any Enderman combat in this cave. What do I get rid of though? I'm gonna do my inventory management where I'm safe. I'm gonna stand next to the iron golem. This is nice and safe. Hello, golem. What do I not need right now? Maybe I'll dump out my water buckets, because there's a lot of water around, so I can stack these together. That's one of my 2 inventory slots. Fire pot 3. I kind of like that. I put that on. It's not like I'm near lava at all. I'm thinking of getting rid of the minecart with a chest, because you don't ever really use a minecart with a chest in farms. You use a hopper minecart or a regular minecart, never a minecart with chest. Minecart with chest is for like those mining systems that you want to make, but I never make those. These villagers are really stuck down in these caves. It's kind of a unfortunate situation for them. but I'm not going to bail him out. I got no time for that, so I'm just going to move on. I was going to kill the golem, but I feel bad for the cat, so I'll leave the golem alive so that I can try and defend the cat. Oh, that's a crazy cave. Look at that water cave. Like, look at over there. You can see it's so far over, it hasn't even generated yet. What direction am I going in? Yeah, okay. I am vaguely going in the direction of closer to home now, even though I'm going in a new area, so this is pretty nice. I should make a ginormous map when I get home. Redstone? I do have redstone. Okay, so I can make a compass, then map. I should make a compass leading home, even though I have been using... Why? Why are you this way? Is it night or is it raining? It looks like it's evening. I think I can see the sun off in the distance over there. Well, looks like we're going to be in a combat town again. Rain. Oh no, it is raining. And it's evening. Ah, yes. The worst possible combination of things. Wait, what? I'm heading in circles, man. I don't know how I got turned around, but that's the same chest that I saw earlier. Honestly, I might just head home. I mean, I got enough stuff out of this. I got gold armor, I got, stuff. Oh, I should have kept that gold chest plate so I could smelt it for nuggets. I think it doesn't really matter too much. Rain. Honestly, what I should do is I should probably just head back to base and then, make a big map so I can see where I've been before. And then after I've made a big map, then I can also go to that plains biome I made a note of yesterday. Maybe I'll do that and then call it for this episode. The scary cave underneath spawn can be a journey for next episode. I'll see you guys once I'm back at base. Or if anything interesting happens. Alright, time for some sprinting. That's gonna be fun. Alright. Generally, you want to be closer to the zombies when you're sprinting through mobs because the zombies can't burst movement at all. Spiders have the dash, skellies have the shoot, but zombies don't really have anything on you. Creepers aren't that bad to run past either because they only explode if you stay near them for a while, so if you just run right past, even within a block of them, they usually don't have enough time to explode before you're already past. By the way, if you don't feel like making a lava farm in most of your worlds, of course I'm advocating for lava farm because it's really convenient, but if you can just not make a lava farm and just go straight with a nether portal, because, I mean, there's so much lava in the nether, as soon as you find a single lava pool, that's pretty much all of your fuel smelting done for the entire world, honestly. Like, a single lava ocean is more than enough. But I just like having the convenience of having the lava right next to me in my house. That's a lot of skellies. Let's go wide around. I'm kind of surprised I haven't found any husks, or, like, there's the snow skellies and there's the desert zombies. Of course, I wouldn't be seeing any snow skellies over here, but I'm kind of surprised there's been no desert zombies. I thought they spawned in the desert at night. There's some lava down there. I don't fall down there. Skellies. Ow. I'm getting hit by the firing squad out here. I really gotta be careful where I'm jumping. I'm kind of jumping over a bunch of caves around here. You can see here that you can really be reckless going around the creepers. Just as long as you don't get shot and lose all your momentum, you can go really fast past the creepers. But you have to be ready at a moment's notice to just turn around and shield. That is terrifying. You hear the screeches? That's, stuff that I can't dodge all that well. I might just dig myself in a hole and AFK this night, because there's no good way of me getting around those, phantoms. I don't know how, like, reasonable it is to dodge them. Where is it? I don't see it anywhere. I'm just gonna assume that it despawned because I left so soon. Alright, so, well, how far am I from home? 800 blocks? Okay. I mean, more like 1,200. But at least I'm getting close. I'm really glad I'm not in that jungle right now. If I was in the jungle, I'd have no open space to dodge those, phantoms with. Yeesh. Alright. Back to the tropical ocean, so it's looking pretty nice right now. I'll probably head in this... Well... What did I say I was going to do before I end this episode? I completely forgot. I have an ironclad memory. Things go in, and then they immediately leave. Well, looks like I'm back to land. I think I'm just gonna hunker down and AFK in this little ID area over here for the night, because I don't want to get hit by the phantoms, I don't want to get hit by the mobs. Looks like there's not much land around here for the mobs to even hunt me down on. Yeah, like the odds that a mob gets up here are actually quite high, never mind. But the odds that a mob gets up here, not as high. There's a lot of iron around here. Is that gold or iron? That's all gold? Wow. But I've already got 11 gold on me. I don't really want to risk anything. So yeah, I'll see you guys once it's daytime. Alright, so it looks like it's close enough today now that I don't mind trekking through the jungle, so I'll follow on over to here and get to walking. Hope I can find some sheep. I'd really like to have a bed sometime soon. That is a lot of mobs. I probably should have waited a little bit before heading in, but it's fine. Panda. Is this the same panda from before? I hear a thing. No, you're not the same panda from before, because you're not sad. Shoot, okay. And run. Don't get shot, walk in the direction. I really don't like the phantom, because I don't know where the phantom is coming from. How close am I to home? About 300 blocks. This direction. I'll just head down this river. I think that if I'm going down the river, I'm moving too fast for the phantoms to get me, which is why I didn't have to deal with the phantoms all that much that night. I think I only got hit just the one time, and I didn't even have to see it. Alright. Yeah, I'll travel around the coast here, because this looks like I can head back to base by traveling around this river. I remember that there is a river right next to base, so it'd be nice if this is the one that I'm looking for, actually. It'd be kind of nice if there was an option, like, to have it the same way as Bedrock, where you only have, like, the little bit of chords in the top right of your screen, but, this is fine, I guess. You can see here that my hunger is lasting so much longer now. Like, I barely used any of my food for that trip. I've still got 20 left, so I started with 25, still got 20. I went 2,000 blocks out. Look at the number of mobs down there. That is crazy. Yeesh. Not going down that one. Jeez, this opening is like a tectonic plate the way it looks. Like, the entire ground is just... I hear an enemy behind me. High pressure all the time, eh? I guess the sensationalization is happening for me. Sensationalization. That is the word. So I need to go about 200 blocks more this way. So just up this mountain is probably where I'm looking for. Cave? It's like a tiny, teeny, tiny cave. Right? Oh, what is this? Oh, it's just bamboo. Broken bamboo. Hello? Are you the sad one? You're the sad one. Hello. Oh. Sheep! Finally! I'm actually going to put you in a hole, honestly, because it's been so hard to find you that I want to have a renewable source of wool. Like, I really don't want to have to look for another sheep. Is that more sheep? Hello, more sheep. Hello, hello. We can make more white sheeps, because I believe brown and white make white. Hello, sheep. Hello, hello. Hello. Yes, yes, in the hole. So offhand my wheat, same trick as the cows. You can just offhand your wheat so they'll follow you even when you're doing other things. And then I can get them all in the hole. Should probably put something away in my sack here. That's probably enough. Of all the things to put on my hotbar, it definitely should not have been the sword, but we're already here now, so it's probably fine. So, push the sheep in the hole, and then I'll make a note of this location so I can head back here later. So this is chords noted, and now I'll head back home. So hopefully, finally, I'll be able to head back home. Wrong direction. This way is the direction of home. So I should be seeing the outpost on the horizon sometime soon. Ah, this is the big river that I went down before I left. I remember that. So it's going to be kind of a hassle to get the sheep down this river and then back across. I might actually build a bridge like straight across this big gap here. It'd be a bit precarious, but it'd probably work. Finally, home sweet home. I guess I can use some of this extra dirt that I got to start paving over. Wait, I haven't finished exploring that one. Well, so, I have once again forgot what I said I was going to do. I should definitely make note of those things. Well, I guess I'll dump my inventory and then see what I need to do after that. Chords book. I need to update my chords book about now, wherever that is. And once my chords book is updated, I might actually just end it here, because it's kind of been a long recording. The dog sounds unhappy for some reason, and it makes me unhappy that the dog is unhappy. This is sheeps. All right, so we've got definitely our work cut out for us in the next episode. Probably gonna work with getting all the sheep, chicken, and cow back to base, and then I heard a spider. Maybe that was the parrot. But we're gonna have to get all the livestock back to base. Probably clear out this area, make it even more secure. Probably gonna just get rid of all of these trees I can see on the horizon, and then clear it, and then build a wall around this top area, so it'll be nice and safe for people to build their houses on. And with the wall, I won't have to worry about mobs getting in. Is there anything else I was planning to do? I swear there was something I was planning to do, but I completely forgot what it was. I was also gonna go down that cave next episode. I guess I'll set up the lava farm before I go today. So, dripstone. I already had that in one of these chests, right? Dripstone, other dripstone. Where is other dripstone? Other dripstone, where for art thou? Oh, there. It's stacked, huh? Okay. Lava bucket. And I guess I'll use cobble. It's ugly, but it's fine. Right, I wanted to clear out this area so I could make the thing over here. Looks like I didn't quite get one piece of the wood. I don't want things to burn down, you know? Maybe I'll just make it right here. Cut down this tree and then make it right here. It seems like a reasonable enough spot to do it. And I completely forgot the cauldron. Okay. So, cauldron time. Cauldron. Cauldron. There it is. So, I'm sure you already know how to set this up, but it's pretty basic stuff. Just cauldron, dripstone. You want to build a couple blocks over the cauldron, dripstone, put a dripstone underneath of it, and then you put lava over this dripstone, and that will drip lava into the cauldron. So for now, this doesn't really need to be expandable, so I'll just make this a nice little simple thing, like this. I can cover up the lava once I'm done with it. Like this, and then I can do this, so no funny business happens with the lava. And there we go. So yeah, you can see like the little lava drops here. Eventually this will fill up, and then once that's full, I can start using lava for bulk smelting. Not that I have anything bulk to smelt, but yeah. See you guys.